Big data is now moving together parallel to the ever-soliciting theme of cloud computing. Regardless to the typology of cloud precision, private, public or hybrid, or to the modes of use, one thing is certain. The quality of data and information to be stored, archived and managed is growing at an exponential level. It is therefore imperative to find everything in order and at hand so as not to be inundated by data. Kiratech, for this reason, organized this event of 12th of June at Riva del Garda, in which there were presented such innovative and state-of-the-art technologies with a quick and solid return of investment. Kiratech is a system integrator specialized in cloud, which is private, hybrid and public. Furthermore, we are a company working with big data, or the analysis of structured and non-structured data with the aim of business. One huge advantage of working with us is that we succeed effectively in reuniting the practicality of data center and cloud with the analysis of data and big data. All of this preserving client investments, optimizing IT investments, whilst guaranteeing a large return. What is the EMC strategy of big data in the world?
EMC da sempre leader nell'ambito dell'infrastruttura.
EMC, ever a leader in storage infrastructure, is investing greatly in the solutions of big data. In this way, the infrastructure covers aspects of memorizing data, particularly for everything in this solutions environment, in order to improve analyses of data which is memorized and stored. The aspect that we are nurturing most is that of data analysis, both from a structured data and non-structured data point of view, with the scope to support our clients in their business decisions, using all their requests to analyze and utilize as well as possible all the information that can be withdrawn from enormous amounts of data in their possession.
Tirate fuori dall'enorme mole di dati in loro possesso.
But it won't hit hard.
What is your strategy in cloud computing and big data?
I found myself alive in the palm of your hand.
L'avvento del cloud computing ha portato.
The arrival of cloud computing brought about a notable change regarding networking, for which it is fundamental to be able to utilize fully all the new technologies in order to have a highly efficient and manageable network. We have orientated ourselves to allow all of this to be possible, guaranteeing multiple performances with respect to other technologies, and further guaranteeing integration regarding network management and security with virtualization technologies.
Management della security integrato con la gestione delle soluzioni di virtualizzazione.
When the world is at its rest, you will find me.
What can Veeam software do to assist in the management of big data and on the journey towards cloud? We offer various substantial solutions compatible with the virtualization environments typical to cloud, which in our case are VMware and Hyper-V. Above all, we try to create a series of automatic processes and to guarantee the actual uptime in the presence of massive data. Such data often means an overload, sometimes uncontrollable, of applications that consequently require management or monitoring solutions. Simply put, we deal with these two issues. From one side, we guarantee data protection that is flexible from different options to confront the future and already present overload of data, and from the other side, having management solutions that consent to keeping under control and optimizing your virtual infrastructure on the journey towards cloud.
And we built up castles in the skies and in the sand.
Good morning. I'm Matteo Del Corno from Varones, Italia, and thanks to our friends at Kiratech, we have the opportunity to talk about what we do. We deal with the management of non-structured data, therefore we work in both the big data environment and also those more traditional. Our systems allow you to keep under control everything in file systems, Exchange, Active Directory, SharePoint, and NAS. We do three main things. Firstly, collecting all the information on Active Directory and resources. Secondly, we allow correlation, which is bilateral navigation, from the user to the data and vice versa, allowing for verification in real time, if such allowances that are conceded are correct or if they should be modified. Lastly, we collect logs for all activities that are created for each of these resources. Each activity is logged, each log is placed in an SQL environment, and therefore it's possible to put together these three important resources: the users, the data, and what the users do with the data. It is the combination of these three systems that we call governance, improving and optimizing the use of resources, understanding who exactly does what, who should do these and who should not, checking and monitoring behavior, possible anomalies, understanding resources which work most or which work least, and statistics. In other words, organizing better and in a more profitable, intelligent way with an instrument of governance.
When it all turns wrong, there's no fault but mine, but it won't hit hard.
Buongiorno a tutti, è Michele Guglielmo di Splunk.
Good morning everyone, I'm Michele Guglielmo from Splunk. Splunk on Big Data is a company that has much to say. In fact, Big Data is none other than a data engine, and therefore all the transactions, the data created by the engines, and any type of activity that you have in your data center will be replaced to those that are basically data engines. For this, the big data becomes important as data analysis and business insight. This means that if I have at my disposal, like Splunk does, an engine that doesn't need any sort of data normalization, but it's capable of managing any type of data and making it available for analysis through search and report engines, particularly amplified, at this point it becomes automatic, having a visibility on my infrastructure, and not only, which is capable of giving continuity to all information technology and to real business, and to the company. For this, Splunk has been chosen by many global businesses to pull out the most information possible from data engines.
L'IT sia il mondo dell'information technology. Buongiorno, sono Philippe Lerrer della Firewall.
Good morning, I'm Philippe Lerrer from Firewall. We are a company specialized in the monitoring of firewall, that's why we are called Firewall.
Un'azienda specializzata.
More than just monitoring firewall, we can check or control all the configurations, both firewall and various apparatus that are on the net and have access to big data. Not only can we see these configurations, but in the case of firewall, we can check all of them. For example, seeing if the rules are duplicated, we can clean these same engines according to the rules for the correct management of the same firewalls. We have several modules, among which one in particular, risk analysis, needed to find vulnerabilities to take off in order to have a fully secure network. Firewall in cloud means guaranteeing access and management of the rules, therefore saving money and time.
Vi fa guadagnare molto tempo per gestire.
In the whole world, ain't nobody understand. I found myself alive in the
Salve, sono
Hi, I'm Marco Bonetto. from VMware. As by now already known, VMware is the system operator of cloud. Most cloud services are based on VMware technology, both at private cloud level and public, not only cloud hybrids, which is the combination of the two preceding propositions. Our proposal foresees solutions for the infrastructure part and the automation of data center. We have proposals for the application development part, tailor-made for cloud, and for the fruition of these applications with management instruments centralized that permit access to any device to the application and to data for company users.